Man, what's shaking? This is MattyCrypto. I wanted to talk a little bit about the reason that we buy crypto, the reason I buy crypto, and none of this is financial advice, it's just my opinion. But the reason I buy crypto, Richard Hart, the founder of HEX, speaks about this a lot. There are two main reasons: a safe store of value and speculation. To me, it's just pure speculation. Cryptocurrencies, there literally are thousands upon thousands of cryptocurrencies. Let's jump over here to nomics.com. It's the best place, the best source for you to check out price, predictions, market cap, volume, transparency, that kind of thing. HEX right here, sitting at number 4 with damn near 50 billion market cap, just under 9 cents. You're going to look at this video years from now and see a 9-cent hex, an 87 hex, 0.087. You can buy a hex. You're going to look at that and kick yourself in the squirrel for not taking advantage of this. It's so important. With a cryptocurrency like hex, like I was explaining, there's thousands, probably 8 to 10,000 cryptocurrencies out there. There are meme coins, legacy coins, just stuff that is such nonsense that people focus on all the time when you should be looking at this one. It's okay to hold some Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Monero, Polkadot. To me, they're good coins, but nothing reaches this. So let me mother, look at that, just flipped us, that peasant. We go back and forth, but honestly, HEX is the third ranked crypto, right underneath Bitcoin, Ethereum. Tether is a stable coin, so it doesn't count. And this guy's just going to move on out of the way because HEX is number 3. Soon to be, in my opinion, truthfully number 1. But I digress. Store value, pure speculation. So what do I mean by speculation? Basically, you want the price of what you hold to go up. That really is all. Speculation, you want that price to go up. With a store of value, HEX is the perfect store of value. But honestly, when you have a crypto or any asset that you like, you want the price to go up. So HEX is a better store of value than BTC. It's more secure than BTC. It's also more environmentally friendly than Bitcoin because it rewards the stakers, those of us who have HEX staked up, locked up. It rewards us, those who had those actual stakes, and it rewards them instead of miners. Miners in Bitcoin, they get rewarded to basically pollute and dump on our heads when they get their BTC from mining. They just dump it right on us and lowers the price of BTC. This makes HEX cleaner than Bitcoin. So again, let's break it down to a base level. And what is it that people care about? Speculation, store of value. Guess what? HEX is literally created. It was designed to do those things better than any other crypto. It's the ultimate time value of money. It works just like a CD, and explains it here on hex.com that, HEX is basically like a real CD that you get at your bank, a certificate of deposit. It was never on the blockchain until right now. And that's what HEX is. When you stake your HEX, you get T-shares. All right, I'm going to jump over here to apphex.win, and you can look at T-shares. Let's say you have 10,000 HEX. You stake those 10,000 HEX for 10 years. You're going to get T-shares. Your HEX is effectively burnt, and you're going to get what's called T-shares. Right now, one T-share, which is 1 trillion shares, is over 1,500 bones. Now, when you get those T-shares, that is the real key. The certificate of deposit, like I said, was never on the blockchain. And that is exactly what a HEX is. You stake your HEX, you get T-shares, it locks them up. You lock those shares up, and each extra year that you stake, say if you get 6 years and you jump to 7 years, you'll get 20% more. And that increase caps off at around 10 years. So don't focus on how much HEX you have. Focus instead on how many shares you can accumulate, because shares get more and more rare. And that's the real key to HEX. That success that you kind of delay, that delayed gratification to your future self. HEX shares are more valuable and more rare than the actual HEX token. Let me say it again. HEX shares, these are more valuable and more rare, much more rare than the actual HEX token. So people focus on getting a lot of HEX, but your actual focus should be on the number of shares that you get. Right now it's T shares. Soon in the future, people are going to be struggling to get B shares or M shares, a billion shares or a million shares. You lock it up for 5, 10, 15 years. It's not worth unstaking. You don't want to get penalized for not keeping your word. So share price will increase forever. Just over a year ago, one share was 60 cents. One share was 60 cents. And I told you what it is today, $1,500. That was back in January of 2020. So just think about that. Think how fast T-shares go up. The price of USD to get a T-share has gone up from 60 cents to $1,500. When your stake ends, you mint your HEX. That's when your HEX is created. Once minted, you can buy more shares than you originally had. I'm sorry. Once you mint it, you can't buy. I was going to say that. It's really important too, because people make HEX shares and you get your shares back after 2 or 3 years, and you want to jump back right back in and make another stake. But you have to stake longer to get more shares, because once you mint it and that stake ends and it matures, you cannot buy more shares than you originally had, because that share price is always increasing. So this to me, like I mentioned, is true delayed gratification. You literally are monetizing time. You monetize that time. Make a stake, honor the length of that stake, choose and enjoy the massive amount of HEX that you're going to mint at the end of that long-term stake. So I'm making this video in the hopes that you look into HEX in a serious way. Learning about HEX is really urgent at this time. Okay, learn about it right now, because look what's coming up. As Crypto Kobe points out, Pulse Chain. It's so, I wish I could stress this. I wish I could put it on bulletin boards all over the world and stress what an incredible opportunity we have right now to buy HEX at under 9 cents. It's really serious. If you're looking into crypto, looking into blockchain technology, you owe it to yourself to learn as much as you can about HEX right now while it's so cheap. Learning about it is so urgent. Whether you get in, you buy some HEX, or you don't buy any HEX. Myself and many other Hexicans are simply trying to get as many people educated about HEX as possible, because this community, it is the best community of crypto-friendly people that I've ever been around. Funny, loyal, honest, and they're real. And that's rare in crypto, because so many people just care about the price of their specific token to go up, and they really don't care about other people around them. When people like myself and other people that I know that are into HEX, of course we want our HEX to go up. We want to increase that price of HEX and see our stakes increase as well. But we really care about each other. We try to help each other. And it's not just about pushing HEX that we don't believe in. There are other cryptocurrencies out there that people that are in them, that have a lot of them, they really don't believe in that particular crypto, but they want to push it so their bags go up and they can get out and dump on your bean. Don't do that. Don't get into crypto like that. And if you like a crypto, tell people about it. If you got a lot of crypto and you don't really like that token, don't push it. Right now, for one Ethereum, you can get just under 30,000 HEX, 27,000 HEX. Soon, this number is going to be one Ethereum for 5 HEX. Mark my words. And it may be on parity with, imagine when you can get 1 ETH gets you 1 HEX. Sounds like pie in the sky, but what I told you, it's going to be some flipping. Look at this. We're already ranked number 3. We got 2 more to go, and it's going to happen. I care about you guys. Reach out to me on @MattyCrypto over on Telegram. I'll be happy to talk to you guys about anything crypto related. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all on that base.